Survival mode is an embodiment, not a choice, right? So that means that your body is wired for survival mode. And more than likely, it's like that because of how often or how long you've been in survival mode. I actually wrote an article about, oh shit, I'm 40 something years old and realized I've been living my life in survival mode this whole time. Because you think, nowadays with this, I'm not going to say new age, but everybody thinks that we can just positive think our way out of survival mode. And that's not true. Because survival mode is if I'm not mistaken, it is a subcortical or subcortex situation. And positive thinking is cortex, like, more of a surface level thing. So the way your brain works is the brain stem, the limbic system is fast and reactive, right? And that is your brain, once it senses a threat or detects a threat, it now shuts things down in order to protect you, right? And the way the other side of your brain works, the prefrontal cortex, that's more slow and reflective. That's where your logic lives. That's where your future planning lives, all of that type of things like that. But if your brain, or if you're operating in that brain stem of survival mode, you trying to positive think is basically like trying to put a house fire out or a warehouse fire out with a bottle of water. It just doesn't work. And it just doesn't work because the house fire is more is the default. The house fire is bigger than just some I am wealthy. You know what I mean? So you got to really rethink the way you move in this space. And this is why so many, people always say, like, what are you feeling? What are you feeling? Your emotions are really, really, really about that, because your emotions are the energy behind whether or not you stay in survival mode or not. That is really what it is. It's really not a mental thing. Don't get me wrong, but there is a mental component, but your body is in survival mode. Your body is in survival mode, not just your mind. Your emotions, your heart, your feelings are in survival mode, your nervous system. So if you don't regulate your nervous system, and that's the only way that prefrontal cortex, that slow and reflective part of you, can even activate or come online. If your nervous system isn't regulated, it has no room or no space to do the work, to take you out of survival mode. It has no space for you to for your thinking to be different, to shut your your brainstem down from acting like there's a constant threat all the time. Right? So like I said in the beginning of the video, your survival mode is what is this all over here? Survival mode is an embodiment. It's not a choice. So you have to rewire your body, your nervous system, in order to get out of survival mode. Just a little something to think about. Have a good day.